What is the cruelest punishment humanity ever created? Not prison, not exile, not even death itself. Imagine a punishment so horrifying, so psychologically devastating, that its purpose wasn't just to kill you, but to make your suffering a public lesson. This was lingqi, also known as death by 1,000 cuts. Lingqi, which translates roughly to slow slicing, was one of history's most feared forms of execution. Practiced in imperial China for nearly 1,000 years, it was reserved for crimes considered especially severe: treason, murder, parricide. But this wasn't simply death. Lingqi was designed to destroy the body, slowly, publicly, and symbolically. In many traditional beliefs, bodily integrity mattered deeply in the afterlife. So this punishment wasn't just physical torture, it was spiritual annihilation. Lingqi's true power wasn't pain alone, it was fear. The condemned were often tied in public, surrounded by crowds as executioners carried out cuts and stages. Every moment became a warning. This was power on display, an empire showing what happened when you crossed the state. The punishment was terrifying not only because of suffering, but because humiliation, fear, and spectacle were all part of the sentence. Like many brutal punishments throughout history, lingqi wasn't just about crime. It reinforced power. Governments understood something terrifying. Fear can control millions. When punishment becomes spectacle, obedience becomes survival. Across civilizations, from crucifixion in Rome to medieval torture in Europe, the message was often the same: authority must never be challenged. For victims, lingqi represented the complete destruction of identity. Not only death, but public shame, family dishonor, and cultural devastation. Some accounts suggest opium was occasionally used, reducing suffering. Others describe horrifying endurance. But whether brief or prolonged, its reputation alone became enough to terrify generations. By the early 20th century, global attitudes toward punishment began to shift. In 1905, lingqi was officially abolished. As modernization spread, such punishments became symbols not of justice, but of cruelty. Its legacy remains, a chilling reminder of what humanity once accepted in the name of order. So why study something this disturbing? Because history reveals uncomfortable truths. Punishments like lingqi force us to confront humanity's capacity for cruelty and ask difficult questions. When does justice become revenge? When does law become terror? The darkest parts of history aren't just stories. They are warnings. Lingqi may be gone, but the use of fear to control people still exists in many forms.